everyone, it's Lindsay. We are back. We are back with another Polène review. It has just become an annual video for me at this point to do a Polène review. This time I'm going to be reviewing the Numéro Sept Mini. This is a little bit of a special review because I got this bag when I went to the Polène store in Paris. I was so excited to go in and take a look at all their bags. It was really nice to go and see the bags in person because I usually just order these bags online, and it was really nice to go and like see the different styles and colors and try them on. So going into this bag, this has smooth full grain calf leather. They have this like stainless steel gold plated clasp in the middle, which I feel like just adds a very elegant touch to this bag. And then this is in the color Duo Camel. I actually wasn't planning on getting this color here. I wanted the red bag and I was torn between the two. I don't really have bags in this like camel brown color, and sometimes when I'm putting together outfits I do find that gap where I wish I had a brown bag. So I figured I'd probably get more use out of the camel color. And as always, I'm going to go into the pros and cons of the bag. So we're going to start off with the pros first. So the first pro that I have is a little bit subjective, but I do feel that out of the Polène styles, this one is probably the nicest design. I have the Numéro Un Mini and the Numéro 10, I believe that's how you pronounce it, bag. I love those designs, but sometimes I do feel like they might be a little bit more trendy of a style, whereas with this one, it's a bit more boxier, and I feel like this is the one that you can wear for years to come. I feel like I can wear it when I'm like 80 years old and it will still look very, very classy. Another pro that I have is that I really like the straps of this. Now it comes with two different straps. It has the long crossbody strap, and then it has a strap right here that is a little bit more of like a handle, so this can be just like a hand bag, which is definitely different for me. And the good news with the shorter strap is that you can detach it here, so you'll just have the crossbody bag. So far it hasn't been bothering my shoulders or feels too heavy of a bag. I know with the Numéro Un Mini, their chain strap doesn't have the top leather part right here that rests on your shoulders, and that was something that did bother me because I felt like it would just dig into my shoulders and kind of bother it. But with this one, it doesn't bother me having the leather right here. Unfortunately, you can't detach the gold chain strap, but if you put it over your shoulder, it doesn't feel awkwardly long on me. Personally, it's a really good length to have. And then the third pro that I have for this bag is a little bit specific to the style, but I love the coloring of this. Fortunately for this design, they had so many different colors. I had a really tough time choosing what color to go with because I wanted all of them. I ended up going with this color because I felt like it was a little bit of a statement having the duotone on there. I actually wasn't planning on getting this color, but I remember seeing it on the shelf above like the cashier counter, and it was just like a moment where I was like, oh, I absolutely love it. The thread work on this bag is also a lighter beige, just adding a little bit more contrast to this bag. And overall, I just feel like this is such an elegant and luxurious bag. So that's all I got for the pros, and now we're gonna move on to the cons. And I want to be straight up with you guys and say that I don't think I'm gonna be as harsh about the cons as I usually am in my review videos, just because I did see this in person. I definitely had a couple cons that I spotted trying out this bag, but I went ahead and purchased it anyways because I felt like it was worth it. And the first con that I had was that this bag was actually a lot smaller than I thought it would be. Now, I've been eyeing this bag for a couple years now, and I thought it would be a little bit bigger, but I do think out of all my Polène bags, this has got to be the smallest. Yes, I know it has mini in its name, but I did think that it would be a little bit bigger. Now, they did have a bigger size, but I felt like that was a little bit too big for me, and it kind of reminded me of like a doctor's bag. So far what I have in this bag is just like my phone. I have the iPhone 12 and I have my wallet right here, and then I have just like a couple lip products, a Band-Aid, a feminine product, and that's pretty much it. Sometimes you might have a little bit too much in there, and when there's too much, then you can't fully close it. It's just like the flap just stays up. And truthfully, it's not really like my grab and go bag that I wear every day. I've been obviously wearing this. I just feel like I can't really fit as much in here, and so sometimes I do find it challenging to just want to like grab this bag and go. But it's only with this size in specific. I feel like if I got like the bigger size, I would feel differently. I'd feel like I'd be able to bring it around more. That is something I spotted in the store right away that I was taken aback, but I decided to go ahead and purchase it anyways just because I still absolutely love this design. Now the other con that I really have for this bag is that I'm not the biggest fan of the smooth leather. Now with the other colors, I think most of them are the more textured leather, and then there are a few like this one that is more smooth, and I'm just not the biggest fan of smooth leather. If you get a scratch on it or something, you'd be able to see it more, and I feel like I have to be extremely careful. I am a little bit fearful that there could be a scratch, knowing my clumsy self. I don't know, that's just how I feel about leather. The only reason why I end up going with this one is because of the coloring. I feel like with the dual camel, you don't really notice it as much. I was just more drawn to that. And that was it for the pros and the cons, and so far I don't really feel any regret in buying this bag. I was very grateful that I was able to see it in person and try it out, because I did feel like with this one I was able to really like know what I was buying into, as opposed to just like ordering it online and then like being surprised potentially. But anyways, that was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys, thanks for watching.